So, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Huh. I remember when we watched Jurassic World with a full sold out theater in IMAX. It was a hell of an event.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and it was more so because Jurassic World was coming back, Jurassic Park, the lore of Jurassic Park was coming back, and we haven't seen that in forever, so that was more of an event. And then coming to this one and actually watching the movie and finishing the movie, I just empty.
Yeah, empty. And it's funny because so was the parking lot and the auditorium. And when we bought our tickets, there weren't a whole lot of tickets sold. In fact, we were the first two to buy the tickets, and we bought ours the day before. Yeah. So, with that being said, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, they were always fun. And this one really doesn't have fun in it. It's honestly, there are scenes, being a diehard Jurassic Park fan, the novels, the books, the movies, the toys, the music, the soundtracks, the John Williams score, there were visuals that took place in this movie that were just depressing to me. It made me sad, but not in the way of sentimental sad. No, it was you're breaking my heart here with what you're doing in this movie. And it's all over the posters, it's in the trailers. The park is gone. And with the park being gone, so is the nostalgia. The nostalgia's gone.
For me, it felt like this movie didn't know where it wanted to go or where, the direction it wanted to be in. There was just a lot of moving parts in this movie that was but why this? They focus on certain things in this movie that I'm is that going to come back later? And then when it does, it just doesn't give you a whole, okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's more threading.
Right.
More deep-seated stuff. I'm waiting for it, and that's the thing, is there's plenty of references in this movie, but not in a good way, though. That's the thing, is references are just, deep-seated, in my opinion, stuff. Bring back things that I wanted to see or hear or know about from the original movies. But all they do is just replicate shots.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It was funny to see, when we were flying, I was oh, that looks familiar, but it's in a different angle.
Yeah.
They're shooting it in a different light, essentially, but it's
from every movie.
Yeah.
From every Jurassic movie.
Yeah, it's they put different parts of each movie and kind of went, bleh.
The greatest hits, and it's one of our buddies, Mooch from Mooch TV. He talked about it, how they took a piece of here, a piece of here, a piece of here, and mixed it together. And yeah, it is the greatest hits of Jurassic Park, but not in a good way.
Not in a good way, yeah.
Yeah, it was oh, I remember that. That's the same shot from Jurassic World. That's it. And I would lean over and that's Jurassic World. That's Jurassic Park. That's JP3. That's The Lost World.
Yeah, and there's a whole time when I was just sitting there and I was kind of hoping that we would get that, oh, that's so awesome moment. There wasn't.
No, it just doesn't happen.
For me, I kind of just as soon as the credits rolled and then the lights came on, I was just
and
all right, I don't need to see that again.
There is a little something after the credits. Mm-hmm. Not a whole lot, but there is a scene after the credits. Michael Giacchino. I love Michael Giacchino, but man, this music was very somber. It was very low-toned. It just was mellow, too mellow.
There wasn't anything that I could pick.
There's a couple moments where you're oh, that's cool, because it's a Jurassic World
because
music.
they used the Jurassic Park
that Giacchino created and mixed it just very minimal. Giacchino doesn't really like to use a whole lot of John Williams. I don't blame him. Make your own. But at the same time, there were moments where it was just, it was I'm going to give you a taste and I'm going to pull it away. And he does that quite a bit in his scores. But either way, not one of my favorite scores for sure. Not one of my favorite Jurassic Park movies. In fact, I don't know. It's rough. I'm even at the point where I've gone so long since I've seen it. I'm not a huge fan of The Lost World, but I feel I like The Lost World more than I like this one. I like this one more than I like Jurassic Park 3. But, I could see the benefits of this one and the franchise, because it's one of those movies where the trailers, if you saw the trailers, every beat that's coming still.
Yeah, exactly. It's basically if you've seen the trailers, you know exactly what's happening in this movie. And then they try to get you with some stuff, but then it goes nowhere. And you're just kind of
Yeah, I was like, well, this is cool. Like, are they gonna totally like do a twist here? No, they didn't. It was not really that twistful.
No.
And bad guys, forgettable. I mean, it's kind of a forgettable movie.
Yeah, and it's like even when they like if you see in the trailer with the other dinosaur that they create,
The Indoraptor.
Yeah, it's just.
I'll say though, I really like the beginning. If the beginning was the whole movie, that would have been perfect for me. I enjoyed the beginning. I thought it was cool. It just reminded me of Jurassic Park, and then of course I don't know. It seems like they didn't really want to get deep into the lore of Jurassic Park. I mean, there are things that I've been waiting and wanting to see happen, and it's at this point like they're not going to happen. I mean, we're not going to get Biosyn. We're not going to get Lewis Doxon and what was going on with him and his crew, and like all
Unless
these.
they're pulling the strings behind everything, and they'll be in the very last movie.
Highly doubt it. But either way, that was what we thought. What's your score?
I'm gonna give it 2.
2?
Yeah.
I'll give it 2.5. No, yeah, they're 2.35. 2.5. I'm sticking with 2.5.
Yeah,
There were things that I
is-
enjoyed that I liked that were really cool, but
Sort of.
yeah,
but
you don't need to really
yeah.
run out to see this one.
No, you can wait. And like even then, after we watched it, I was like, I don't really need to see this again.
No, not really. But either way, thank you guys for watching our review for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. You can like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking gingeroids, you know where they are. Keep the party, fill the party, keep the party going. At a Patreon, get us where we need to go. Thank you guys so much. And as always,
Now it's time to say goodbye.
this party's over.